The movie starts off on a rainy night. Tess Marshall arrives at a rental house in the run-down Detroit neighborhood of Brightmoor on the evening before a job interview. However, she finds it's already occupied by a man who introduces himself as Keith, and the rental house has been double-booked. Initially creeped out and unnerved by Keith, she doesn't know this strange man. Tess started to warm up to him after he asked her to have a drink and got to know him. Tess decides to stay the night as all the hotels are booked due to a convention. Keith offers her the bed and he sleeps on the sofa. When she wakes up in the middle of the night, she is shaken to find her bedroom door has been opened, but Keith is asleep. After waking him up, Keith assures her he did not touch the door. The next morning, Tess goes for her interview and is warned not to stay in the area near the house by the interviewer. Returning to the rental house, she is chased inside by a homeless man who yells at her to "Come out that house," which scares Tess. In the house alone, she becomes locked in the basement going to get toilet paper and stumbles across a hidden corridor trying to escape. The hidden corridor leads to a room with a camcorder, a stained mattress, and a bloody handprint inside. Keith returns to the house and he frees Tess from the basement. After a freaked-out Tess tells him what she found down there. Keith goes to investigate the hidden corridor. When he does not return, Tess goes looking for him and finds a subterranean tunnel attached to the hidden corridor. That's where she finds a frightened Keith who is injured. Out of nowhere, the pair are attacked by a naked, deformed woman, credited as the mother, who bashes Keith's head in. The movie then jumps 2 weeks later to the house's owner, actor A.J. Gilbride, who is fired from a television series over allegations that he raped his co-star. Pressured to sell assets to pay his legal costs, A.J. travels to Detroit to inspect the house before selling it. When A.J. arrives at the house, he finds belongings from the previous renters, Keith and Tess, but they are nowhere to be found. A.J. goes to the basement to get a measurement of the house and stumbles across the hidden tunnel. He tries to measure it, believing it may increase the house's value. The mother attacks A.J. in the tunnel and throws him into a hole where Tess was being held captive. A flashback to the 1980s shows Frank, the house's original owner, posing as a maintenance man doing reports on outages in the area. He leaves a window open so that he can break into women's homes and abduct them. In the present, the mother locks Tess and A.J. in a hole. Tess tells A.J. that the mother wants them to act like her children. When A.J. refused to drink his bottle, he is dragged away by the mother, who forcibly breastfeeds him. Tess uses the opportunity to escape the house with the help of Andre, the homeless man from earlier, who warns her that the mother will come after her at nightfall. With the mother distracted by Tess's escape, A.J. finds a room that the mother refuses to approach. Inside, he finds a bedridden Frank and assumes him to be another victim of the mother. A.J. assures Frank that he will call the police. A.J. finds and plays a VHS tape with evidence of Frank's crimes. Frank was abducting, raping, and torturing women and keeping them captive in the tunnels. Frank gets a revolver out of the drawer and kills himself. Tess leads the police to the house, but they dismiss her story and leave as night falls. Tess breaks into the house and retrieves her car keys. As she is about to leave, the mother shows up. Tess rams the mother with her car, seemingly killing her. Tess returns to the basement to rescue A.J., who accidentally shoots her with Frank's gun. The two escape and find that the mother has vanished. Tess and A.J. then take shelter at the water tower with Andre, the homeless man that was chasing Tess earlier. Andre explains that the mother is a product of Frank's multi-generational incest with his victims. As Andre tells them that they are safe, the mother bursts in and beats and kills Andre with his own arm. The mother then chases Tess and A.J. up the water tower. As A.J. is running, he drops his gun and in a last attempt to save himself, he throws Tess off the water tower as bait for the mother. The mother jumps after her and shields her from the fall. As A.J. is leaving, he finds Tess is still alive. He tries to rationalize his actions to Tess of why he threw her off the tower, implying it was her fault. The mother revives furiously after what A.J. did to her child, grabs him by the throat, gouging out his eyeballs and rips his head open. The mother attempts to comfort Tess, but a disgusted Tess shoots the mother dead with Frank's gun and limps away as the sun rises. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this recap. What movie would you like to see next? Let us know in the comments. Share, like, and subscribe. Click the bell icon so you can be notified whenever we post a new video. Again, thank you for watching the recap flashback.